Pro-life and pro-choice versus the pursuit of happiness. America is once again in an uproar over yet another contentious but hard-earned privilege that conservative politicians and lawmakers are trying to overturn. The issue is abortion, and the fight is between pro-lifers, pro-choicers, and opportunity-seeking politicians. Unfortunately, in a secular society, conflicts are always skewed towards human rights versus religion and liberals versus conservatives instead of all the above versus true consciousness. The Haru interface of black consciousness does not endorse abortion. We also believe, based on our understanding of reality, that life should be regulated and not allowed to range freely because life doesn't care what humans do as long as we feed life's prerogative to gain universal awareness. Life will take us in any unethical or immoral direction we want to go until death exhausts us, at which point life will simply recycle our dead bodies to support new life. I am pro-choice, but while you may see me expressing a lot of conservative-leaning views and think that I'm a liberal in disguise, I'm actually a conservative-minded person. The only difference is that I'm not the same as other black and religious conservatives you may find on social media these days. There are three types of black conservatives: religious, secular, and Afro-conscious. I consider myself an Afro-conscious conservative. What does that mean? A religious black conservative operates by the worldview that morality in society originates from a God and is dictated through religion. He believes that anyone who is not religious will have corrupt morals and support a pro-choice stance on abortion. A secular black conservative, though he may be pro-black and fight for black liberation, has no crutch besides the ideals of humanism. He believes that humans have inalienable rights, but he hates the self-destructive behavior of other black people. The only solution he knows is increased government control through laws, which he believes will inevitably lead to increased morals. Both of these types of black conservatives have very little interest in their ancestry besides preserving their financial gains and the status they've achieved in society. They have no problem engaging in relationships or siding with the activities of white supremacists because, not only are they desire-dependent, they also see these relationships and activities as career boosters as well. When they do accept the fact that they're black, they make up new terms for themselves such as new black or mixed. An Afro-conscious conservative operates from a worldview that black people originated in Africa. That means that I endeavor to view the world from a perspective that supersedes our colonial indoctrinations. I believe that morals did not originate from religions, they developed based on our understanding of the spiritual nature of life and the world. Therefore, my goal in life is to pursue happiness while consciously respecting the prerogatives of life. As a black conservative, I hate the self-destructive nature that most black people possess, but instead of blaming it on a lack of religious morals or liberal-mindedness, I blame it on our unwillingness to try our best to understand life. Statistics in America suggest that the highest rates of abortions in the country is among black women. That's not just the fault of black women, but black men as well. That means that, not only do we love the right to kill each other senselessly, we also love to engage in unprotected sex without considering that it could result in producing new unwanted life. If we understood life through the perspective of the Haru interface, we would understand that the prerogative of life supersedes the human right to happiness, which is the crux of the secular pro-choice movement. Perhaps I'm an idealist because I believe that if we could only live by the principles of the Haru interface while being pro-choice, eventually our spiritual morals would become so strong that we as black people would consider our choices before they resulted in unwanted pregnancies.